Hello everybody and welcome to day 27 of your 30-day Mat Pilates Summer Shred Challenge. I cannot believe we are almost done with this thing. I feel like this month has absolutely flown by. So in honor of that, we are gonna do a full 45-minute full body workout. So what you're gonna need, if you have it, if you don't have it, that's perfectly fine too, but you can use your Pilates ball as well as 2 hand weights. Anywhere between 2 and 3 pounds is good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw on my ankle weights. Those are good props to just have in general. If you're someone that's like, I think I kind of want to start doing at-home workouts more consistently, whether it's this channel, whether it's other people, those are all going to be really great props to just have. We're also going to be getting a ring and a block. So we're going to start to introduce more props into more different style of classes, so that way you guys can also follow along with the props you have at home. Booty bands are also a great thing to have. We have them over here, but we won't be using them today. So with all that being said, we're gonna jump straight on into our workout. So go ahead and just come onto your hands and knees, and we're gonna start just in a child's pose position. We're gonna get ourselves nice and warmed up for this full body class here. Just take some breaths in and out. Really bringing the awareness into your body. Let's take one big deep inhale and exhale everything out. Good. Press up so that you're on your hands and your knees. And from here, we're just going to take a few cat-cows. So just doming the spine, bring your gaze towards your thighs, and then exhale, arching your back and bring your gaze up to the ceiling. Good. Again, inhale and exhale. Let's go 2 more. And exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. From here, we're going to add a little rotation. You're going to give me little circles as you dome the spine up. You're going to sit it back into that child's pose position and then come back forward. Good, just moving like this. Just getting everything really loose. It might feel a little silly, but it also feels very good. Give me 2 more in this direction. Now pause at the top and just reverse. So now rotating to the left first, sitting down onto those glutes and back up through the right. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Hold at the top. We're just going to take a second to roll our wrist out. So pick your left hand up and just give me little rotations with the wrist. Rotating whatever direction that you want, because now we're going to reverse it. So rotating the wrist the other way. Let's go ahead and take this hand, just reach it up to the ceiling, and we're going to thread the needle through underneath our arms, reaching for the wall on the right side. Good. Again, lift that left arm up, twisting the spine, and then twisting in the other direction, bringing the arm underneath you. Good. Last one. Reaching up high. Can you pull that arm up even higher? And bring it underneath the body. Amazing. Bring that left hand back down. And now we're just going to do the exact same thing on the right hand. So pick the right hand up and just give me little rotations with the wrist. Getting our wrist nice and rolled out, since we do tend to put a lot of pressure on them in Pilates. Now just rotate the other direction, giving me circles in the other way. Good. Now extend this right arm up to the ceiling, twisting your spine, and then thread the needle, threading the right arm underneath the left one, reaching for the left side of the room. Good. 1 more, or 2 more, my bad. Last one. Can you twist and open up that chest even more to bring that right arm underneath the left. Good. Now come back onto your hands and knees. And I want you to tuck your toes under so that your toes are pressing into the mat. And from here, I want you to press yourself back with your knees at a hover and then come forward into a plank. Good, so we're pressing ourselves back and coming forward into a plank. And this is gonna start to feel fiery pretty quickly. Bringing the hips towards the heels here and then bringing everything out. Make sure when you come all the way out that you make a point to really hit this full plank, pulling the waist up, curling the tailbone under before you set everything back. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring everything out into a full plank position. Hold here for a second just to find your center. And I want you to lift your right foot up so that your left foot is carrying the majority of the weight into your hands. And you're gonna pull your right knee into the chest and extend it back out. Good, pulling the right knee in and out. We're not here for long. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. On this last one, I want you to bring your right foot up forward to come into a runner's lunge position. You can set this left knee on the ground. We're just gonna hold here for a second to get a good stretch. Your body should already start to feel much warmer. Sitting here for a second, you're welcome to lift your chest up, bring your hands up onto your thigh. That lets you sink deeper into those hips. And then we're all gonna place our hands back down, extending this right leg out straight this time, really bending into this left one and lowering our chest down towards our knee to get a nice big stretch in the back of that right leg. Really breathe here. Your breath is so important, whether you're doing stretches, whether you're doing movement. And stretching, it lets you get deeper, and movement, it lets you go longer. It's so, so important. Now come back straight. This time you're gonna bend your left leg and you're gonna reach your right hand to grab onto your left foot. And you're just gonna pull that left leg in towards your hip and towards your glute to get now a stretch in that left quad. Amazing. Just here for 3, for 2, and 1. Lower that down. Bring your hands back so they're in front of you. Pick this left knee up and then bring the right foot back to meet it into that full plank. We're just gonna do the other side. So now I want you to lift your left leg up, bring the knee into the chest and extend it back out. Good, bring it in, out. Try and really maintain your strong plank here. Don't lift your hips up. I want your hips lower down so you're just in a nice straight spine. Keep going. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now set the left foot in front of you, bringing the right knee onto the ground, coming into that runner's position. Hold here, get a nice big deep stretch. Breathing through it. Again, you can come up, bringing the chest up and placing your hands onto that thigh. Let yourself sink deeper. Place your hands back down and then straighten that left leg, really bending the right leg to let yourself get a nice big stretch in the back of this left leg. Good, now come forward. And now we're just gonna take that stretch, reaching our left arm for that right foot, bending that right leg, and getting a big stretch in that right quad. Breathe through this. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set everything down. Good, bring your hands back forward. Bring the left leg back into that full plank position, and I want you guys to just hold here for a second. We're just holding. Really bringing everything back to center. Pull that waist up, curl the tailbone down. Like I always say, if your lower back starts to hurt, you squeeze the glutes. We're not here for too long. Keep holding. Now I want you to bring your right knee forward, and from here you're just gonna tap the right knee down and lift it back up. Good, so you're tapping down, lifting up. You guys got this, tap and up. We're not tapping and sitting down here and letting all of our weight fall forward. We're keeping all of our weight and all the tension in the core as we just tap that right knee down. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower that knee all the way down. And from here, I want you to bring your hands out slightly in front of you. You're gonna lift the left leg up, and you're gonna come into a push-up position, and you're gonna press yourself back up. Good, so you're lowering down and lifting back up. Lower down and up. We're here for 4, 3, last 2, and the last 1. Good, press everything up. Set that left leg down. We're gonna move into a little bit of glute work. So from here, you're just gonna lift your left leg up and lower it back down. Good, lifting up, lowering down. You guys got this. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold up on the 1 and give me pulses for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg down, keep that left leg straight. Come onto your forearms. Now you're gonna bend the left knee, lift the leg up and lower it down. Good, lifting up, lowering down. Good, keep going here. Lifting and lowering. Keep the waist pulled in the whole entire time. You guys got this. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg up and give me those pulses for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that leg down. Come back up onto your hands. Grab the ball. Place the ball into your right hand. And now you're gonna slide your hand out in front of you as your right leg or your left leg lifts up. And then you're gonna draw everything back in, pulling the left knee into the chest to get a little crunch, and then extend everything back out. Good, pulling everything in and extending it back out. Really press your hand into the ball so you get more tension, more work in that arm. Breathe through this. You guys got this. We're here for 5. We're here for 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Hold everything out and give me pulses. Pulse your hand into the ball as your leg lifts up to the ceiling. Yes, pulse, pulse, pulse. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything in. Go ahead and place that ball over to the side. Take a quick child's pose back, and we're gonna jump in and do everything on the other side. So come back into a full plank position. Hold here for a second. We're just holding, refinding that center. Good. Keep breathing. Just holding here. You guys got this. Breathe through it. We're not here for too long. Now this time, bring your left knee into the chest. You're just gonna tap the left knee down and lift it back up. Good, lowering down, lifting up. You guys know what's coming. Breathe through this, really lift from your core. Yes, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, set that knee all the way down. Place your hands out in front of you, the right leg extends long. We're moving into those push-ups. So pushing down and lifting yourself back up with that right leg extended long behind you. Lower down, lift back up. Breathe through this. You're not here for long. You're so strong. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Moving straight into those donkey kicks. So lifting your right leg up and lowering it back down. Good. Lifting up, lowering down. This isn't a long lower body sequence. You guys can do it. Lifting up, lowering down. You look so good. Keep with me here. Make sure you're not dumping everything into the left side of the body and that you're really squared. You should have just as much weight in both hands. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg up and give me those pulses for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower those forearms down. And now lift the leg up with a bent knee and lower down. Lift up and down. So good. Keep going, keep breathing. Like I said, don't forget about the breath. You guys are absolutely killing it. Again, don't dump all the weight into the left side. Really square those hips so that your hips are facing down and parallel towards the mat. You're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Hold. You guys know we're pulsing for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg down, come all the way back up. Grab that ball so the ball is now in your left hand. The right leg extends back out long as the hand presses the ball forward, and then you pull everything in and crunch that leg towards your chest. Good, extend out, pull everything in, pressing into that ball. Let your arms shake, press harder into that ball, yes. If you don't have the ball, you can just do this with your hand, crunching everything in, bringing your elbow towards your center, and then extending everything out long. Yep, you guys got this. Keep going, either with or without that ball. If you have the ball, I want you to press further into it. We're here for 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Hold everything out. Give me those pulses. Pulsing, pulsing, pulsing down into the ball and up into the leg. You can do it for 10, 9, 8. Keep that center pulled in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw everything in. Get rid of that ball. Set it to the side. And just take a child's pose back here for a second. We're not here for too long. You guys might hate me, but we're jumping straight back into another plank. I know, but trust me, it's so good for you. So come back into a plank. You're not here for too long, like I said, but this time I mean it. So lift your hips up to the ceiling into a downward dog position. Then you're gonna come back into a full plank. This time you're gonna give me a push up. Come down, lift up, and then come back into that downward dog. Good, forward, down, and up. If that's too much for you, when you come forward, hit that plank, set those knees down, give me a modified push-up, lift up, set the toes back down to come back into that downward dog. Now, I gave you that option, but it doesn't mean you have to take it. I want you guys to try and give me full push-ups. Even if it's just 2, I want you to just try 2. You guys got that? That modification is always there, so you can always come straight back down to here. But if that's easy for you, I want you to try and at least push yourself, because the change happens in the hard stuff. We don't have too many. Give me 2 more. This is your last one. Can you try and give me a full one? Let's all do this together. So we all press back into that downward dog, and we all come out into that full plank position. And now ready, we're all gonna lower all the way down and lift all the way up. Now come back into this downward dog. Take a second here to just walk the feet out. Walking the feet left and right, letting that heel drop down. Good. Now from here, come back into a full plank position, and I want you to turn onto your left. So you just have your left arm pressing into the mat. Your right arm is going to extend up high to the ceiling. Good. From here, you're going to twist your arm underneath your body and lift yourself back up. Good. So you're just giving me a little twist and lift. You're here for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Good, bring it back up high. Now I want you to sit your glutes all the way down on the ground. Keep your hand so that it's on and planted into the mat, that left arm. From here, we're gonna do similar to what we did when we came into those push-up positions, except this time you're on this side. So you're gonna come from this seated position and just lift yourself up into a plank position. Good, lowering yourself back down, lifting yourself back up. You guys got this. For 5, for 4, I know, for 3, for 2, and last 1. Good. Bring yourself centered back into that full plank, which actually probably feels pretty nice now. Now we're just gonna switch sides. So turn so that you're on your right hand. That left arm reaches up high to the ceiling, and you're gonna give me those little twists. So twist yourself underneath the body and lift yourself back up. Good, twisting under and back up. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, set those legs down. The right hand stays where it's at. The left arm reaches out long to the wall in front of you, or to the side of you. Now from here, you're gonna press yourself back up into that full side plank, and then lower yourself back down. Good, pressing up and lowering down. We're not coming down and sitting for a long time. You're just tapping that right glute down onto the mat and lifting yourself back up. For 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Good, come into that full plank position. Let's hold here just for a second to balance us out, get us back to our center. Bring yourself back into that downwards dog. Let's start to pedal our feet out, walking our feet towards our hands to come into a nice forward fold position. Good, you can flip the wrist over so that they get a bigger stretch with your fingernails facing down onto the mat. Amazing job. We're all gonna slowly come up for an 8 count. So you have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. From here, you're gonna grab your weights. You can place that ball to the side. We're gonna do a little bit of an upper body sequence with a lower body sequence. So a little combo. Hopefully it's not too crazy. If you end up wanting to take one out, you can. So if you're like, I just really want to focus on my upper body, don't do the lower body part. If you're like, I really just want to focus on my lower body, don't do the upper body. But I encourage you to do both because it makes it extra spicy and extra fun. So from here, you're gonna bring your weights into the center. Your feet are gonna face out so that they're a little bit past hip width distance and the toes are facing out on the diagonal. Now from here, you're gonna lift your arms out in front of you. You're gonna lower down into a squat position. You're gonna lift up, open your arms out, bring your arms up into a shoulder press position, and then repeat, lowering the arms into kind of like a goal post. Close the arms together, lower down, lift up. So strong. You guys got this. I'll also face towards the side so you guys can see this. Keep going here. Lowering down, lifting up. So strong. Not too many here. Keep your center pulled in. And I want you to really get those hips low when you come down. Don't come halfway, sink down. How far can you go? Can you go all the way down here? Yes. Before you come back up. Same thing here. I don't want you hunching your shoulders. Keep your arms rolled back as your arms extend high to the ceiling. And then lower back down. Yes, so strong. You guys look so good. We have 4 more. We have 3. You have 2. And last one. Good, knee at the bottom, hold here. And I want you to give me little pulses up and down, just holding the weights in front of you. Yes, we're pulsing up and down for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything up. Good, from here, bring your feet parallel and your arms long by your side. You're gonna come up onto your toes, so we're gonna get a little bit into this calf movement. So get familiar with just lifting your heels up off the ground and lowering back down. So you're just lifting up and lowering down. And now from here, I want you to introduce your arms. So you're gonna bring your arms out in front of you, just so they're nice and balanced here, like where we started the last position in. And then as you lift up, you're gonna extend your arms high to the ceiling once again and lower back down. Lifting those arms up and bringing them back down. Keep going. You guys got this. You're not here for much longer. Lifting up and down. So now we're still working those shoulders, lifting the arms up, but now we're focusing a little bit more on those calves. You guys look so good. Keep going. We have 4 more. 3, last 2, and last 1. On this last one, I want you to hold with your calves lifted, but lower your arms down into goalpost arms. Now you're just gonna close and open the arms while balancing on those toes. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit to make sure you guys can see me. So you're closing the arms, opening them up. How high can you lift your heels up? Can you lift your heels up even higher? Yes. Keep going, you guys got this. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower the arms all the way down. Amazing, come back center, and we're gonna go back into that squat, but we're gonna change what the upper body is doing. So this time, as you squat down, I want you to lift your arms up to the ceiling and lower back down. This time I want you in a little bit of a wider squat, so your knees are pressing out towards the sides of the walls next to you as your arms lift overhead and you come back down. So it's like you're making a big rainbow with those arms. So good. You guys look so good. Keep going. Keep the chin lifted off the chest. Even I'm guilty of doing that. You only have 5 more. This is 5. You have 4. Last 3. And then we're off of our legs. 2. And last 1. Lift everything up. Amazing. From here, we're gonna come down onto our glutes so that our heels are sitting on our glutes. I'm actually gonna face this way so you guys can see me a little bit better. We're gonna move into a little bit more of tricep work since we did quite a bit of shoulders. So again, keep those dumbbells in your hands. And I want you to just sit up slightly so that you're at a hover with your hips above your heels. Elbows are by your side, dumbbells are in your hand. You're just gonna extend at the elbows, reaching the arms out long behind you and bend them back in. Good, extending out and in. Breathing through this. Keep the waist pulled in this entire time. Don't forget about the stomach. We have 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Hold. Turn the hands over so that the palms are facing towards the ceiling and give me pulses here. Like you're giving little high fives to the ceiling for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, and we're gonna go back into that exact same movement we started with. So elbows bend by the side, the hands extend out, and they come back in. Good, keeping those elbows tucked into your chest. Keep going here. The palms are now facing one another. Breathe through this. You have 8, 7, 6. Don't let the chest or the head tuck into the chest. Keep it nice and long. Just bring your gaze towards the floor. Last 3, 2, and 1. Hold out here. Flip the hands over so the palms are facing up and give me those pulses for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Bring your hands in front of you. You're gonna bring both weights. It's optional to just use one weight, or if you want to, and you can hold both, you can place both dumbbells into one hand. Your left hand is gonna be pressing into the floor. You're back on your knees, so you're almost in that position we started with when we were doing all of our lower body leg work. But this time, you're gonna pick the dumbbells up into your hands, and again, we're just gonna extend out and lower back in. So this is very similar to what we were doing up here. We're just now focusing on isolating one arm. So we're just extending that right arm out, keeping the elbow tucked into the chest. You guys got this. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that out. I'm gonna drop one dumbbell because my hands aren't quite big enough to hold them. And pulse this hand up to the ceiling. Good, you guys got this. We're pulsing and pulsing and pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that hand down. Good, let's go ahead and bring these dumbbells into the other hand so the right hand is down on the mat. The left elbow tucks into our side, and we extend the arms out and bend them back in. Good, extending and bending at that elbow while keeping the elbow tucked into the chest. We're still squaring our shoulders and our hips so everything is facing down and parallel to the floor. So good, you guys. You have 4. Last 3, 2, and last 1. Good. If you need to drop that one dumbbell, go ahead and do that and then move into those pulses. This palm is up towards the ceiling and we're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower those dumbbells all the way down. Let's finish with one more thing with these dumbbells. You're gonna place your hands out in front of you, and yes, I know, you're gonna come into a full plank position, and you're just gonna give me little taps. So you're gonna tap the left hand to the right elbow, and then you're gonna tap, or the right shoulder, my God. You're gonna tap your right hand to your left shoulder. Good, we're just tapping and switching, alternating the hand that taps. You guys got this. Not here for too much longer. You're so strong, you can do it. We're here for 5. Try and move those hips as little as possible. I know it's hard. Last 2. Last 1. And lower those hands down. Now from here, we're gonna do what we did at the beginning. We're gonna bring your hips back and then extend out into that full plank. Good, bringing the hips back and forward, back and forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come into a full plank. Set those knees all the way down. Go ahead and get rid of those dumbbells. We are done with those for today. We're going to finish with a little bit more core work. So grab onto that ball if you have it. You're going to place it behind your back. If you don't have the ball, no problem at all. You're just going to hold here and do the exact same thing. You also can place your elbows behind you like this. This also is a really great way to modify this if you don't have the ball, or just do it the same way. But if you do have that ball, go ahead and just place that behind your back. Now from here, you're gonna come back, placing your weight into that ball, and you're just gonna extend your right leg up, and you're gonna extend it out long. So bending the knee in and extending it out. Good, bending in and out. Breathe through this. Make sure you're still engaging your core, so you're not lowering and opening over the ball. You're just using the ball as a way to get yourself deeper and have a little bit more support and get it out of the lower back while still working your core. Good. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Now you're just gonna lower the leg down and lift it back up slightly. Good, lowering down and up. This is also definitely a lot of work in those hip flexors. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Give me little circles with the leg. Circling round and round for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let it shake, and 1. Reverse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee in. Good. Now we're gonna do the other side. And I want you to really remember and think about keeping that small C curve in the waist, so that way you're still working that core and not bypassing that movement. Again, extend your arms out long. The left leg reaches out long. And from here, you're bending it and extending. Good, bend and extend. So strong. You guys look so good. Keep going. You're almost at the end of this whole entire workout. You should be so proud of yourself. Day 28, or maybe it's day 27. I'm blanking, but you're almost at the end of this whole challenge. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out. Give me those lower and lifts with the legs. Good, lowering down, lifting up. You're not here for long. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold and give me those circles. Good. Breathe through it. Keep those shoulders rolled down your back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse the circle to finish this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the leg down. Good. Lift yourself up for a second, but we're not quite done with this sequence. Place yourself back down onto that ball. Readjust if needed. And now from here, you're going to keep your arms out long. You're just going to lower down and lift back up. Good, lowering down and up. Really thinking about that waist and that core. We're lifting from the core and from the center. Let it shake. It's really easy to bypass this and just go up and down and be like, yay. But I want you to think about moving really slowly and really lifting just from your center to pull yourself up. The range of motion doesn't have to be big for it to be effective. Yes. Give me 6 more. You have 5. You have 4. Last 3, you can do it. Last 2 and last 1. Good, now I want you to hold at the place that you feel the most shakes in your core. Just holding here. Really connecting to that center. Can you lower yourself down a little bit more? Holding and holding for 10, 9. Roll the shoulders down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, place that ball away from you. If you didn't have the ball, then we're just gonna meet everyone else where they are with your forearms behind you. Now from here, you're gonna place your palms pressing into the mat. The chest is open. You're gonna lift your legs up off of the mat, and you're just gonna tap the toes to set them down and lift them back up. Good, we're just tapping down and lifting up. You guys got this. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. I want everyone to hold up here. And if you want to amplify this to finish your workout, I want you to come off your hands and just extend your arms out into a boat pose position. If you want to make it even harder, extend your legs out straight, holding, let it shake. Those ankle weights are killer if you have them on. Yes, you guys got this for 10, 9, 8, 7, I'm shaking, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release everything down. You guys absolutely killed that. Take a second here. Reach your arms up above your head. We're just gonna take a few breaths in and out. And while we do this, I want you to really imagine that someone is pulling your toes to that side of the room as someone is pulling your hands to the opposite side of the room to get you a nice big stretch in the whole body. Good. Inhale and exhale. Ready? Inhale. Someone's pulling your toes and arms, pulling, and exhale, they released you. Good, let's do one more. Inhale. They're pulling your toes, they're pulling your hands. How long can they make you? And exhale, release everything back. Amazing. Go ahead and pull those knees into your chest. We're gonna take a few circles here. So just circle your legs out in whichever direction you like, because we're gonna reverse it. For 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Now reverse it. Amazing. Go ahead and extend your left leg out long. Keep the right knee tucked into the chest. And just extend the right leg up to the ceiling for one more final leg stretch here. You can grab behind the back of the calf. Try and pull your leg in towards your face. Good. Bend that right knee in, and then just cross the right knee over the left leg. And then you're gonna open your arms out wide so that the right arm reaches for the right side of the room, and your left hand grabs onto that right leg, pressing it into the floor. Good, just getting one big stretch here to really open and twist the spine. Opening the chest, getting a stretch in that right glute. Good, now let's come back center. You're just gonna switch the legs. So the right leg extends out long, the left knee comes into your chest. Now extend the left leg up high to the ceiling, reach behind it, get a good stretch in the back of that leg. This side is definitely very tight for me right now. My left side's always a little bit tighter than the rest of my body, or than the right side. Good, now bend the knee in and cross the left leg over the right, opening that left arm to the left side of the room. Pressing the right hand, if you want, onto that left leg to get even deeper. Breathing through this. Let yourself really sink into the ground. And come back center. Good, bring both knees into the chest. And just rock yourself up to a seated position. Bring yourself back center, extend your legs out long. Let's take one big stretch, reaching your arms up to the ceiling, and then bend yourself over your toes. And just like that, you guys are done. You absolutely killed today's workout. That was not an easy one, and you are almost done with this whole challenge. We, of course, will continue to be posting more workouts after the challenge, so we hope to continue seeing you, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the next day of this challenge.